Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we'll be talking about the film Belle. Fun fact, Belle takes inspiration from the book Beauty and the Beast. This film came out in 2022. It stars Kylie McNeill, Paul Castro Jr., and Bentley Griffin in the American version, and Kaho Nakamara, Takeru Satoh, and Hana in the Japanese version, and was directed by Mamoru Hosoda. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Belle tells the story of Suzu, who joins this virtual world called You as a beautiful avatar Belle. While in real life she is a shy and reserved girl, in You she is a superstar who is loved by many for her singing abilities. When a mysterious user called the Beast starts wreaking havoc inside of You, Belle takes it upon herself to find the Beast and figure out his true motives. Belle is an animated musical science fantasy film. It has similar vibes to Beauty and the Beast, Mary and the Witch's Flower, or Howl's Moving Castle. I found out about this movie Belle because I heard a song on TikTok and thought the singer was very good and wanted to see where it came from. I saw it streaming and I was like, let's give it a try, not knowing what I was getting into. And honestly, I was pleasantly surprised. From the get go, I noticed that this movie dealt with more serious topics because we start off seeing how her mother died and how she witnessed it, and the only silver lining is that her mother died being a hero. Later in this movie, when we find the Beast and learn his true identity, we learn that he also lost his mom, and him and his brother are abused by their father. It was heartbreaking to see these characters who lost a mom and how they had to become so reserved after, but it was nice that Suzu opened up after finding out the boy was the Beast so that the boys knew that they had someone to trust and so that she could help them. Through this experience, it seemed like Susan not only overcame her grief with her mom, but also helped build a relationship with her own father, who she grew apart from after the death of her mom. The story of this film is influenced by Beauty and the Beast, which makes a lot of sense, but it took me about half of the movie to really put that together. I love how they take this story that has been done a lot of times and add something new and makes the story more mature, modern, and more complex. With these changes, I feel like there's so much more emotion in this movie, and that will have you crying by the end of the film. I love how in the beginning, Susie really opened up as Belle and showed her amazing vocals. Like I said, a song led me to watch this movie, and I think every song that Belle slash Suzu sang was just lovely, and I was in awe, just like one of the users in You. It's crazy to see how, even though she was so talented, she had so much going on in her own world, and the film did a great job of showing how these were almost like two different people, and how even once she revealed herself, it took more convincing because people really just didn't believe that that could be the same person. I really enjoyed the animation of this film. We get to see different parts of Japan and You. It was cool to see it when we're inside of You. We get to see all of these different avatars, but also we got to see the Beast Castle, which was a really cool thing to see in the film. I think using anime was the perfect choice for this movie, and the animation in this film proves that animation is not just for kids. My favorite part of this movie is when Belle performs Lend Me Your Voice. This was a song that made me look into the movie because I think the song itself is just so beautiful. The song comes as Belle is trying to figure out more about the Beast and can tell that he's been hurt and understands that he isn't the villain and really just needs help. During the performance, the Beast seems to loosen up a bit and become a little bit more receptive to Belle's presence. It's a beautiful scene in the movie, and I really enjoyed Belle using her voice to help break down some barriers. Belle is a movie that really excels from the music to the story and the animation. It uses animation as a medium to tell this story that will have you on the edge of your seat, and by the end of the film, you'll probably be crying. If you haven't seen Belle, then I suggest that you go and check it out. Thank you for watching my video. I would love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. If you have not subscribed, please do so you can keep up to date with more of my videos. But besides that, everyone stay safe, have fun, and goodbye.